Today is August 27th, 2020, and it is day number 104 of our Appalachian Trail Thru-Hike. We started the day at the trailhead next to Route 4, and we're hiking 20 miles to Route 12 in the state of Vermont. It is a cold morning, it's raining. It's gonna be a different day on the AT. Yesterday was so beautiful, but today is beautiful as well, but beautiful in a different way. We have reached the northern states. It's late August, so I guess this is the weather we're gonna have to be dealing with from now on. But it's beautiful. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy this day. Recently, someone asked me if the Thru-Hike has changed me in any way so far. I thought about it, and the only change that I have noticed is I feel younger. After hiking 1,500 miles and being on the trail for over 100 days, I definitely feel younger. So I believe this is what attracts a lot of older people to the trail, you know. It certainly makes us feel younger. Even though I'm growing this beard that makes me look older, I feel much younger. I just reached Route 12 and I'm now walking to the AT trailhead. It was a chilly, rainy and foggy day, just the opposite of how it was yesterday. So there weren't many views and it was just a very wet day on the trail. I started at Route 4. I hiked 20 miles to Route 12. I'm now going to a hostel. I'm going to have a warm dinner and I'm gonna rest so tomorrow I can be back on the trail. Today is August 28, 2020, and it is day number 105 of our Appalachian Trail Thru-Hike. I started the day at the trailhead next to Route 12 in the state of Vermont. And the plan is to hike 23 miles to the town of Hanover in the state of New Hampshire. I plan to take a zero tomorrow in Hanover. I want to rest, so I'm ready to go through the White Mountains, which are just coming ahead. I'm looking forward for that. So yeah, today the forecast is for partly cloudy skies, and I think it's going to be a nice day on the trail. Mile marker 1722 in West Hartford, Vermont. In a few more miles, I'll be exiting the state of Vermont. It's just unbelievable. Even though I've been on the trail for over 100 days, really pushing hard, going northbound, it's hard to believe that I have come this far. It's incredible. Anyone who has completed the traditional northbound Thru-Hike deserves to be acknowledged, because this is quite an accomplishment. It's really something else. I for the last few days, when it's around 4 p.m., after hiking for a number of hours, I start hiking in the morning, and pretty much I keep on hiking steadily, non-stop almost. When it reaches mid-afternoon, the mind is just flying. It's especially with this light, beautiful day, with the sun coming through the forest. The sunlight, it's just incredible. I really feel completely enlightened here in this section of the trail. It's fantastic. So yeah, I'm hiking to this town of Hanover today. So just a few miles away. Hanover is in the state of New Hampshire. It's incredible to reach New Hampshire and knowing that the hard work is still to come. It's a challenge. It is a real mental challenge to Thru-Hike. It's unbelievable. We are leaving the state of Vermont and entering New Hampshire. So we're just about to arrive in the town of Hanover. So New Hampshire is the state number 13 of our Thru-Hike. We're very excited to be here. We're gonna take a zero tomorrow. We need some rest before we enter the White Mountains, so it's wonderful. So we hiked all together about 23.5 miles today. We started at Route 12 in the state of Vermont, and we are almost arriving in the town of Hanover. Let's see what awaits for us in the state of New Hampshire.